Hey fam, welcome back to my channel, Keeping It Caprice. If you're new here, I do natural hair, lifestyle, and motivational talks. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It really will be a blessing to have you join this family. So y'all, I am doing my sister's hair. And once again, this video is old. It was early October, I believe, when this had happened. But yeah, as y'all can see, she's pregnant. She's had the baby now, and he is so precious and handsome. Yes, that's my nephew. But anyways, let's get back into this video. So I'm just greasing her scalp, and y'all, this video is insane because you're gonna find out close to the end of this video. Okay, so what she wanted was 3 braids, French braids on the side. It's like a braid in the middle and then crisscross on the sides. I really don't know like what you call that. And then she wanted me to add hair to her hair and make individual twist. So that was the style that we were going for. Okay, and so that's what I am doing. And y'all, I did not feel like doing her hair on this day, but that was the only day that she had available, and I was tired, and it was just so much going on. But I still was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do it because you're my sister and I love you. So let's do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But we ran into some complications. Okay. Yes. Big complications. First of all, her hair is very silky. It might not look like it, but it is, and I'm not used to it. And it's fine, it's silky, and what I mean by that is like kind of thin. So it was hard for me to braid it how I wanted to, and them braids came out so ugly. And I said, you know what, I will redo the braids later. Let's just move on and do these twists. Okay, so I know that's something that I have to work on, is braiding fine hair. But what I'm suggesting is maybe I need to find me a braiding gel that's more sturdy. I've ran into some types of braiding gels that are more sticky or solid, is what you call it, but I don't like using it because they make the hair so firm that it's stiff, if that makes sense. But maybe it's not like that with her type of texture hair, but like for my hair or my son's hair, Kason, it does that because we have thick, coarse hair, where hers is thin and silky. So maybe that's something I would have to try. If you do hair or braids and you know like the difference between that, just comment below and let me know. But you know, I'm just gonna experiment and see, you know, in the future. But yeah, so because I want to be able to have a good grip when I do her hair, especially like tiny small braids, you know. But when I have a bigger amount of hair, I can braid it just fine, but smaller braids is kind of hard. You got to have a really good grip. So that's something that I am learning and just trying to figure out here or there. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, she bossy trying to tell me how to do her hair and this and that. Like, she finna get kicked out of the chair because you already tell me what you want and you ain't got to be so picky. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so yeah, so we're doing it, and that she didn't want her hair long, and so her hair is a pretty good length. So it was like, okay, if we're using this hair, I can't, like, you know what I'm saying, like boil the ends because it's going to damage the ends of your hair. And it was looking stiff because the hair is synthetic. And she was complaining how it was itching, and I wasn't really feeling like the parts anyway. And I have improved on parting anyway, but I wasn't feeling it either. And so we just kept going and going. I'm like, well, it might turn out fine. I said, maybe if I just put like some mousse on it or whatever, it'll like kind of get bouncy and more, full at the ends and not stiff looking or whatever, because we cannot dip your ends if your hair is the same length as the fake hair. Like the synthetic hair was just supposed to add like a to make it fuller because her hair is thin, because when you just twist her regular hair, is stringy in her opinion, and so she just want a more fuller effect, and we were not getting that. But let me tell y'all some hair that will do that for you. Get Exy hair, and if you use my code KIK25, you can get $10 off. Okay, I will put the link down in the description below. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. I did a whole video on it and I approve, and I will not tell y'all a lie. Okay, so anyways, we did all that just for her to take it down. She's not used to wearing hair in her head. It was itchy, especially that hair. It was very, very itchy and very, I'm gonna tell you, it was scratchy. It was discomforting even putting it in her hair. So she was not feeling it. It was too itchy. So I spent hours, y'all, 2 to 3 hours doing that just to take it back down. So yeah, I am a little upset. Like, girl, you is wasting my time right now. And so we just did the similar style that I did the first time, and it came out a little bit different. So she wanted a half part, and she want braids on one half, braids on the other, but she wanted it to where she could put the hair up in a ponytail, because she likes to wear her hair up, because I guess she wants more fuller hair and it's not as full right now. And so that's what I did. I braided it to where she could wear it up, and then we used her gel. We wet the hair, put the gel on there, and gave her a wash and go. So that's what we did. And it came out really, 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 really cute. And it didn't turn out bad, but I'm like, girl, you should have done this the first time. But the goal was for her to wear her hair like that, the original style, for her birthday. But it was too early anyway to have that for your birthday, girl. And she ended up doing her own hair for her birthday. She is a beautician, by the way. And it was beautiful, okay? But this style did get her by until her birthday. And so she wore it for a good while, and it was cute. And the braids look better to me than the first time I did it. So the more that I practice, the better I get to learn like different types of hair. But yeah, so y'all, that is the story. Isn't that something? Like, all that work I did was in vain, basically, because it was for nothing, just to go back and do the same similar style. Yeah, and so that's all I did. So yeah, and then when I finished braiding it, I don't know why, like, I was braiding it and then I twisted it, and I was like, this style don't look right. Y'all, my mind is everywhere. I be tired, okay? And she was like, no, you're supposed to put rubber bands on it and wet and do the wash and go, wear my braids. I said, yeah, you're right. So I had to go back and do that, and y'all see that later on in the video. But other than that, yeah, that is her hair. It turned out cute, and she wore it for a while, so she was happy with it. I was happy with it. I'm glad it was over with. So we'll see if she ever want another style. Hopefully it'll be something different that I can show you all, so I can practice something new. But anyways, I appreciate y'all staying with me, sticking with me, watching this video. Please help me out by liking the video. It'll push this video out to more viewers, and that way we can get more subscribers, so we can have a family here and we can continue to grow. I appreciate your support so very, very much, and go ahead and share it with somebody. And yeah, you can go ahead and comment too. I appreciate all your comments, likes, shares, and the views. Thank you. And until next time, y'all be blessed.